Botox Pete has no idea what he's talking about most, if not all of the time. So as Botox Pete tries to get rid of people who are gay, LGBT, and uh, anything else that he considers unmanly, he has no idea of history. So let's talk about Alan Turing, who was the Britisher who was gay, paid a terrible price after the war for being gay. But he was the guy who broke the Nazi code, the Enigma code, when they went from a couple wheels to, on their coding machine, from either three wheels to four or two to three. I don't remember which. Uh, Hegseth would have thrown him out because he was gay. The man was a genius, and he helped save the war for the Allies. You had in the American Revolution Deborah Sampson, who was a woman in Massachusetts who dressed as a man to fight for the Revolutionary Army. You had Frances Louisa Clayton, who was a woman from Minnesota who dressed as a man to fight for the Union Army. As I've read, that there were about 1,000 women who dressed as men who fought on both sides of that war. They fought with bravery and they fought with tenacity. And My guess is Hegseth knows nothing about them. The Hegseth would have been one of those goons who tried to get rid of Roberta Gibbs, as she was the first woman who ran the Boston Marathon, who was protected by the male runners because they recognized that the powers that be effort to keep women off the course was nonsense. Hegseth would have been one of those powers that be. After the World War II, Anna Rosenberg was the first woman to be the Undersecretary of the Department of Defense. By the way, General Marshall, who had directed the war, insisted that she stay on as Undersecretary of the Department of Defense because she was so good, but he also didn't want it called the Department of War. Hegseth, who has no idea what he's doing, insists upon this ridiculous name of Department of War, and whatever it costs us to change those names. It's form over substance, and I don't think it's any substance whatsoever. On another topic, have you ever seen Trump laugh? Do you ever see Trump make fun of himself? I'm sometimes amazed at my own stupidity, or sometimes I'll be talking about something I find myself even boring myself. Going back in history, JFK laughed a lot. I don't remember LBJ laughing a whole lot, but uh, um, uh, uh, Ronald Reagan laughed a lot and laughed a lot at himself, as did Bill Clinton, George H. Herbert Walker Bush, young George Bush, President Obama. They understood that they were simply human beings in an important job, and it was important to be able to laugh with others and laugh at yourself. Trump can't laugh at himself because he's too stupid to understand he's stupid.